There are some things in the kitchen that are hard to store. I seem to have a large collection of food containers. They're useful and I don't want to get rid of them, but they're a mess. I also seem to have a large collection of flasks and bottles. They're all in these green crates. They work all right, but they're ugly. Luckily, I'm a woodworker and I can probably make something that looks and works better. I thought that I might have the perfect material for this. I've got these panels made up of thin strips. I was clearing out the shed, so I glued up them into panels just to use them up, and I've run them all through the thicknesser. The trouble is that process has brought them down to something really quite thin. So I think if I was to try and join them together at the corners, there wouldn't be enough material to do it. So I thought that was the end of this project and, well, the end of using this for it anyway. But then I thought, no, I just need to add some extra material to the corners. I was inspired by how you make apple crates and you add a little triangular piece in the corners. So I'm thinking I could do something similar if I can find some more wood. To cut triangles, I think I'd need some quite thick pieces, and I don't seem to have any thick pine, but maybe some squares will work in the corners. Okay, I've got the materials then, and I think I have a plan. The first thing I'm going to do is get these cut to the height I want the crate to be, and then when I've got that, I can then cross cut them so I've got 4 sides. Well, that was my plan, but then I thought I'd better check if these actually have a straight edge on. So I've checked and all of them are off. So that is the first job. I'm going to grab a hand plane and put a straight edge on one side of all these boards. For cross-cutting, I'm going to use the mitre gauge, put in the saw backwards. Now I've got these sides cut and I put them together, you can see how thin they are and how I'm never going to be able to attach them like this. So that's why I have these thicker bits of wood for the corners. So what I can do is rip some bits down and cross cut them to the same height as these. So what I'm going to do is take one of our battens, one of the sides, and get them lined up on the edge of it. Get some glue on and get it tacked into place. There, we've got the long sides down. So now, grab the short sides get some glue on the top here and get these attached. Right, I have a box, so now I'm just going to get some glue around the bottom, get the base put on and tacked into place. So we have boxes. I think though they need handles. Before I even think about that though, I think the next sensible thing to do is give it all a sand down, because it'd be much easier to sand them on a flat side. So onto the handles. These are pine. Pine handles would look nice, but I've already discovered in the shed I've got no thick pieces of pine. What I have found though is a bit of oak, and maybe some contrasting handles would actually look quite nice. So to make this into an actual handle, what I'm going to do is make 2 cuts and remove a little slot for fingers to go into. These handles are all very square at the moment, so I think it'd be nice to round off the corners a little. So I'm just going to draw out where I want the curve to go, get it cut on the bandsaw, and then I'll give them a sand. So these handles I'm going to get put into kind of place I want them, mark out the position, and then I can drill some holes from the other side and get them screwed into place. So to finish these, I'm going to use some of this hard wax oil that I have left over from doing my stairs. It's food safe, so it's going to be great for using in the kitchen. So I'm going to get a coat of that on and leave it to dry. These are dry, so let's see if my measurements are correct and they're actually going to fit into place. First job, let's see if these actually fit into place. And they seem to, so that's a win. Let's get them filled up. I think these will work well. They're a much better storage solution than those crates. They look neater, they're better use of the space, and I got to use up some wood that was in the shed. So I've got some more of these crates. I might make some more of these, have some more scrap bits of wood. So I'm pleased with that. So thank you for watching, everyone. Thanks to my patrons, and please subscribe for more videos.